few hundred meters from where the pressman Daniel Pearl's kidnapping began 14 years ago, Arabian sea breeze kept on hissing through the swaying leaves of palms in the majestic mansion of U.S. Consul General Grace Shelton. She gave a red carpet welcome to Karachiites who converged there to be part of Harmony for Humanity, a musical tribute to Daniel Pearl. One may marvel why a melodious homage to a slain pressman. Danny was a talented writer who was adept enough with the written words to make a living in the top ranks of journalism. But it was in the music that he found an essential form of expression. A courageous journalist who went harm's way in search of truth, a talented violinist, fiddler and mandolin player, Danny kept passion for music ignited through his career. During numerous postings all over the world, he joined town bands, orchestras and chamber groups. Consequently, he left behind a long trail of musician friends in cities across the world. Daniel Pearl's family chose music to celebrate the ideals of tolerance, friendship and shared humanity. They formed a foundation to further the ideals that inspired Danny's life and work. Consul General Grace Shelton, while observing a minute of silence to commemorate those who lost their lives in the October 24 terrorist attack in Quetta, dedicated the event to the slain people.
Just as Daniel Pearl lost his life to violence, so too this morning violence took the lives of many in Quetta. So tonight we'd like to dedicate this concert to those who lost their lives, as well as to Daniel Pearl, who fought for the ideals of love and harmony throughout his life. So let's just pause now for a moment of silence, please.
Talking to News Pakistan TV, she maintained,
Daniel Pearl fought all of his life to bring the messages of love and peace to people. And I think today, on the day he lost his life to violence, and we've also today a lot of young people lost their lives to violence in Quetta. So it's really important to bring that message of love and harmony to people. And today, Pakistanis and Americans stand together to promote messages of tolerance, respect, and mutual understanding.
U.S. Deputy Chief of Mission Jonathan Pratt, while talking to News Pakistan TV, said,
we're here celebrating the life of Daniel Pearl, who really loved Pakistan, loved his work here. He was a journalist, but he was also a lover of music, and so his family built this foundation in his honor and his memory. And so we're so excited to have 500 members of the Karachi community, the youth, the artists of this community, to celebrate his life and celebrate Pakistani music and Pakistani culture. We've got two great bands who are here with us tonight, Sufi performers who are bringing traditional poetry and music into the modern age. And it's exciting to be here and be a part of it. So, yeah, well, it's extremely important that journalists be safe and be protected. Freedom of journalists is extremely important to the United States and many countries, and it's extremely important here in Pakistan as well. And we have to take care to make sure that that journalists are protected and can be safe to report on the important stories of our time.
Good evening, Karachi. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. My name is Anthony. I'm the cultural attaché here at the U.S. Consulate, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to Daniel Pearl World Music Days, which has been celebrated in over 100 countries since the first edition in 2002.
Since 2003, this concert has gone on for Daniel Pearl. It's become a wonderful tradition here for our Consulate General, so I'm just delighted you could be here to join in that tradition. As a special treat, our Consulate's own Jim Gums and A.J. Jagelski will join in the finale. It will be a fusion song with both bands, the Sketches and the Sounds of Karachi.
Let everybody know that the light of humanity is there, still burning. और उसके साथ साथ we sing Sufi poetries.
असां तेरे पिछे दीन ते ईमान छड़िया असां तेरे पिछे दीन ते ईमान छड़िया असा तेरे पिछे दीन ते ईमान छड़िया छड़िया मंदर ते मस्जिदा को जहान छड़िया अंध बाहर की खबर न काही रंगी रंग बनाया रंगी रंग बनाया रंगी रंग बनाया मौला आदमी बन आया अल्लाह आदमी बन आया वे अंध बाहर की खबर न काही रंगी रंग बनाया अंध बाहर की खबर न काही रंगी रंग बनाया।
हमारा म्यूज़िक जो है वो रिवॉल्व करता है यूनिवर्सल टॉपिक्स के अराउंड, जिसमें पीस, लव, मोहब्बत।
जिसमें सबका एक बेसन हो जो भी यहाँ आशीष हो उसका Thank you.